Goldstein.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. It brings me great pride to be able to celebrate the incredible achievements of many Goldstein residents who have been acknowledged in the Australia Day Honours this year. The Australia Day Honours, of course, are one of the pinnacles of Australian society and recognise people who have sacrificed, exercised charity and community support, as well as success. And we celebrate all of those things, Deputy Speaker, when we give out Australia Day Honours and provide awards. And so there are many who have been acknowledged this year in the awards. Associate Professor Peter Lawrence McNichol AM from Brighton for his significant service to medicine, particularly in the fields of anaesthetology, liver transplantation and transfusion medicine. To Andrew John Plimpton AM from Brighton as well, for significant service to sports administration through governance roles, particularly to sailing and Australian rules football, the greatest code there is in the nation and the world, Deputy Speaker, including as a board member for the Australian Sports Commission and an executive board member for the Australian Olympic Committee. To Ms Beryl Frances Campbell Foster OAM from Brighton East, for her service to women in Victoria, including service to the National Council of Women Victoria, the League of Women's Voters in Victoria, the Penguin Club Australia, and a councillor on the Swan Hill City Council from 1969 to 1972. Mrs Hatice Bazaran OAM from Hampton, who I know very well, for her long service to the preservation of Australian and Turkish military history, having co-authored a range of publications detailing the history of Australian and Turkish service in World War I. Congratulations, Hatice. To Mr Terence Black, OAM from Black Rock, for service to veterans and their families, having been Secretary of the Beaumaris sub-branch of the Returned Services League of Australia, Victorian branch, from 2005 to 2015, and a member of the Finance, Aid and Audit Committee of the RSL Victoria from 2010 to 2016. To Dr John Joseph Cullen, OAM from Black Rock, for service to the community through a range of roles including chairman and founder of the Tibetan Village Project Australia since 2005. Mr Michael Mace from Ormond for his service to community theatre, including in roles with the Victorian Drama League. Deputy Speaker Mr Mark O'Leary, OAM from Ormond, for his service to choral music and education, including as founder, director and conductor of Young Voices of Melbourne since 1990. Mr Bruce Langford-Jones, OAM from Beaumaris, for service to the building and construction industry and to golf, having served on the Housing Industry Association as a former president, vice president and board member and as deputy chair of Golf Australia. To Professor George Breitberg, AM from Caulfield South, for significant service to medical administration and emergency medicine, to education and health system design, and to the community. Mrs Faye Haskin Dubravan, OAM from Caulfield South, for service to interfaith relations and to the community as the first female president of B'nai B'rith Victoria and member for 20 years. Mr Vincenzo Princi, OAM from Brighton East, for his service to football and to the community, including as president of the Hampton Dolphins Soccer Club since its formation in 2001. Mr David Thompson, OAM from Brighton East, for service to education in the great state of Victoria and to the community, having been a teacher at Caulfield Grammar for some 36 years, and being 37 years, you can say that's almost a life sentence, and a teacher in residence at Victoria University since 2005. And the late Mr John Siddons, AO, for his distinguished service to manufacturing, particularly to the mechanical and engineering sectors, and I met his son Tony only a few days ago. I also want to congratulate the other incredible citizens of Goldstein for their service, and further congratulations particularly to Sergeant Aaron Ferguson, who was announced Bayside Citizen of the Year in recognition of his outstanding commitment to law enforcement. The Glen Ira Citizen of the Year was awarded to Ian Butcher, acknowledging his 35 years of community service and particularly to the Bentleigh RSL, where I have got to know him. And finally, congratulations to the Glen Ira and Bayside Council Young Citizens of the Year, to Cara Morgan, who was a keen Scouts venturer and to Leetle Weissman, an enthusiastic volunteer, particularly in the Sudanese community. And finally, to Millicent Roper and Stevie Lou Answorth for their work in developing an inclusive culture at local Bayside schools, particularly in focusing on LGBTI issues. To everybody who has been mentioned, congratulations on your wonderful work for our community.
I thank the